Welcome to another episode of Design in Progress. We're doing a showcase episode today of both of Thui's factions. The goats and the Chameleander are done now. They're finished, considered stable. So we're doing. What is the name of the expansion again, Thui?
Revelry.
Revelry. That's right. I can't keep forgetting. So we're doing Revelry versus Hinterlands showcase. Hacha. So all four of these factions have been on Design in Progress several times. So if you need refreshers, there are plenty of episodes to go watch and see exactly how they work. So we are probably going to just jump right into this.
Also, I want to say that yesterday we tried out a little buff tweak to the goats, but after several playtests, I've removed it. So it's just your classic goats that
Back to
in that
normal.
way. Yeah. So if you saw the one yesterday, this is back to normal goats.
All right,
Okay,
Phoebe,
so
take us away.
getting started. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooze. I believe what you're saying is true. I want to help. Would hate for you to be stuck in your corner.
I would love a slime to be where you are. That would be the best thing in the world.
You would like a slime to be where I am. Okay, I might be able to make that happen. Let me.
I foolhardily looked not at my cards and was like, "Yes, the ooze," and then realized the only place I could set up I had no matching cards to adjacent clearings. Don't do that, kids, when you're playing the ooze.
This is me being extremely nice. So please, consider that.
Yeah, we're buddies. Buddy old pals.
So first step of my bird song is Slough. It's my comeback mechanism. Not happening this turn. Second step, skip, can move up to twice, ignoring rule and other movement constraints. So yep, I'm here. I could craft using your infestation. That's your crafting piece, right?
Correct.
But I will not. What I'm going to do, I'm being super nice today. I feel so nice. We're gonna move over here with one of your
Actually,
Ooze warriors.
I'm going actions. That's what I want.
So now we're to daylight. I'm taking 3 actions, and I can spend ego to take more. First action, stroll. Can force you to move a warrior with me.
Mm-hmm.
So fun. Then I'm going to beckon another warrior into the clearing, so you rule it.
Oh, fun.
That way I can cajole you. I can only cajole you if you rule, and since I'm a warrior too, it's
right.
Too.
Yep.
So last action, cajoling. I place an ego first up, scores me no points. But if you go ahead and place a building or token, I will get a point.
Right.
What a good collab.
I do actually have a quick question because I can place regardless of restrictions, right?
That's right. So we wouldn't even need to be adjacent for this to occur.
Well, no. More importantly, I could place a building there because usually I have to place a building on a slime token. The only problem is I remove slot in clearings with clearings not adjacent to infestations. Okay, I'm just making sure that I can do this because this would be so good.
Oh, so yeah, you're gonna place that instead.
Yeah.
But then you're still stuck. You can't spend more slime. You sure you want to do that?
Yeah, because then I am adjacent to things because I have to spread from my infestation, so then I can spread up here, as opposed to having a slime here that I could build here this turn.
Slime had to be adjacent.
My slime has to be adjacent to infestations.
Okay. Maybe I've buffed him too much, everyone, but he seems to be in a pickle.
I'm still in a fairly pickly place, so you need not worry. This just means that I can actually be online a little bit.
Cool. So those are my 3 actions. In evening, I draw a card for ego on my board with draw icon.
Excuse me.
Draw. I'm a wealthy individual in the woodlands. So I'm drawing 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got to discard down. Let's discard this card, which is less useful to me.
I haven't looked at the new ego token close up, and that is a trippy image.
Oh yeah, just a bunch of the icons making a face. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the second step of evening, which is boast to the birds. Can do this once currently.
You can, and right, you can only do it if you haven't marked for death, right?
That is correct. That is correct. So, yep, get my second ego token out, and then I will pass the turn. We don't have turns up.
Yeah. Why don't you do that while I take my turn?
Yeah, can do. Can do.
Okay. So, first off, I have
Did
is
you
my
both to the birds with a bunny card?
no,
No, I discarded that card. It was the bird dominance.
right.
Oh,
That
yeah. I didn't see that.
Alrighty. So my first bird song is the comeback mechanic, so I'm not going to need to do that. Then spread. Any number of times I can spend a card to place a slime token from either track in a matching clearing without a slime token and adjacent to an infestation. So, I will spend this prop bureau to place a slime in this clearing. And I think that's all I can do as far as spreading goes. Then I can recruit by spending cards to recruit 2 guys in a matching clearing. So I'm going to spend this to get another 2 here. Then I go into my daylight actions. I've got 3 right now. So I can do.
Oh, did you choose a mutation?
No. I went with actions instead of mutations.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you
I
can
see.
go down either track, back and forth. So I could do this next turn if I wanted to. I could do this and then this in the same turn. There are mutations under all of these. I'm trying to go a little action heavy because I feel like I'm going to need to be with being the oppressor. So I feel like this is what I need to do. So I have 3 actions right now, so I can move and then move. I can't slide between these because there's no slime token here.
Right.
Unfortunately, so I have to use all of those, but then I can infest here.
This doesn't seem good for me for where I'm at.
It's fine. It's totally fine. Not a big deal at all. Then I
One
can.
shout out: the Ooze can do this, even though the goats rule this clearing, because goats share
Yes.
their rule with people.
Yes. And then I want to save that for next turn or just use it. I feel like I do need to do this. You don't often crafted improvements as the Ooze, but I'm going to try this out just because False Orders is such a strong card. So I'm going to craft False Orders. Then I don't need to remove slime tokens not adjacent to infestations because there's none, and then I score 1 point. Huzzah! And I draw 3 cards. Aha, sweet.
Okay, so should I be concerned with that, or can I just do they restrict my movement at all? Or
No. I have nothing wonky going on with mutations right now, so.
Pippin
There.
is afraid of green tokens.
I'm afraid of
Tokens.
green tokens. Green tokens are not my friend.
Yeah, I mean, think of them kind of like cats right now, or eerie. No big deal. Ain't no big thing.
Yeah, Erie with 3 square pieces on the board is a big deal.
Nah. I don't know what you're talking about.
That'd be the best comparison. But okay, so talent scout. Once per clearing, so I could, if I had 12 cards somehow, I could do it in every clearing. So I don't have the
That's
warriors,
right.
but that is
Yeah.
theoretically. Are these all my
Yep.
warriors? I just have 10.
Yeah,
you
you
only have. Oh, you do only have 10 warriors, so I guess really
Right.
that's not possible anyway.
So let's see. I'm gonna spend this card to recruit. Where do I want to go? I was trying to come over here and perform for everybody, but I can't with the cards I have. You have to have a big top in there and match a big top.
Yeah, you'd have to have a big top. Also, that one's kind of hard to rule because he's got 4 ruling pieces in there, so it's gonna be harder.
Yeah. So we'll just fortify Texas. Seems like a good idea. And then we go to daylight. I gain 1 action for 2 goats, so I get 3 actions, which I can move with my fancy top hat marker. And then I can do stuff. Do I want to? We're going to.
So you've got 3 actions, and you haven't taken any of them, right?
Correct. I'm just trying to read the board state with everybody
Right.
being different. And it seems like I should just battle these people. I don't know if that's too crippling or
I
not a
mean,
great idea.
probably not the best idea to make me mad right off the bat, especially when your points don't necessarily come from battling, but more come from performing. But you know, you do you, dude.
True. I guess we will. Take a move over there. Then we shall pitch. We're gonna pitch.
The other thing that I will point out, just for everybody's edification, one of the best ways to slow down the ooze is having 4 pieces in an adjacent clearing, because it makes them do an extra card to spread into that clearing. So, you know, if you had like 4 guys in this clearing or 4 guys in this clearing, it would cost me 2 cards to spread there instead of 1, which is a huge hindrance to me.
And that could be like 3 warriors and a token, right?
Correct. It's any pieces. The bandits are actually particularly bad at doing it because if they have 4 warriors, they have to immediately remove 1. So they have to like end their turn with 5 warriors in the clearing and then lose 1. But that's a little bit by design.
I just like I'd like to be able to pitch and move the Chameleander over here, but I can't because the big top was already there and it's not newly placed.
Yeah, Chameleander also can't be moved outside their turn.
Well then.
Have you considered, like, you might be able to get people into this clearing?
Yeah, you
If
could
you
yoink
recruit
and
here
yoink.
and then like pitch 3 times or something like that. You might be able to do it.
I mean, if just pitching once would draw 2 people in.
No, it only draws 1.
Oh, that's right. It only
One
draws
warrior
1.
per
Yeah.
pitch. Yeah.
Let's.
So I don't know if you have the cards to do this, but here's a hypothetical thing you could do, Trippin. If you recruited here, could maybe use the first action to pitch, drawing in an ooze, and then you'd have to pitch the tent out again, and then the third action to pitch and draw in a bandit warrior. I don't know if you have the cards to make that worth it, but it's an example.
The pitch action doesn't require. Does it require cards? Forget.
Pitch does not.
Yeah.
No.
It's just
Okay.
takes one of your actions. Yeah.
Right. So if I recruited over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With my bird card instead, then I could pitch by removing one of them.
No.
Oh no, you don't remove the warrior. You just move the big top
Move the
from
thing.
where it is to somewhere else. Yeah. There we go.
Move it over there, and now with that, I can move one of the people
In an adjacent clearing.
I think we'll move the ooze guy.
Okay.
So as recruit, Then so that's 2 actions.
Oh, recruit's not an action. That's just your
Right.
bird
I know.
song.
I mean that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. I did my recruit and bird song. Then I did my 2 actions. Now,
Wait, that was just one action though.
And you get 3.
Oh,
just-
sorry. I moved one of your guys before. I kind of like undid it. Did you want a guy down there still?
no,
Okay.
no, I was resetting the whole thing. So let's see.
Right. So
Man,
you
this is enticing to just hit this ooze here now, but I can move them and then perform. Because I still have 2 actions, right?
You
Yep.
do
You've
still have
only
two
done
actions.
one. Yeah.
And I can't pitch again because I just want. I mean, I could, but I don't really want to. So, man, battling this seems so cool. Ooh, I could battle you and steal a card, right? Do you still do damage?
He
Yeah.
would still do
Yeah.
damage
I
to
do
you,
deal
yeah.
damage.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna battle the ooze, but do the card stealing thing. The challenge combat.
Yep.
No ambush.
No ambush.
Oh,
Ugh.
nice.
All right. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
I'm upset
Ooh,
about
okay.
that.
So I gotta do it again and steal another card.
No,
That's kinda cool.
Once per player
once
per
per
turn.
faction per
Ah.
turn.
Lame. But I could just battle him for real then.
Yeah, you could just battle him down
I
if
mean,
you
you
want to,
you
yeah.
do have rule there already because your guys count for 2. So you
Yeah.
rule
Oh, no,
there.
I know. That's why like I also see cardboard points. So I think we'll just be mean and battle the ooze again, but for real.
Okay.
Okay.
Seriously?
This is what you get.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so now that's my 3 actions. So I can move top hat back down. And then craft. So I'm gonna craft the hammer for 2 VIPs. There we go.
Hmm.
Then I'm going to perform. I may spend any number of cards, at least one matching a target's new reward at the top. So I can spend both these cards. If I'm reading that correct, the suits don't matter, right? Except for one.
Right.
Yeah.
And I score 1 point per different suit spent, so that's 2 points. And then I don't have any accolades out, so I can't do that part, right? And I don't score for that part. Adjust the critics corner. If you were in first place or tied for first, if you were so good, stay cheaters.
Mhm.
So I'm in first. Okay, cool. Then praise. If you performed, spend any number of cards, distribute an accolade. Can't do that because I don't have more cards. Draw 1. There we go.
Hmm.
Think I did that right.
Nice.
And
Yep. Wait, did you give
sorry,
an
tell me
accolade to
audience.
someone?
Yeah, you got to give
I
an
don't have a
accolade.
card.
You
I don't have a
automatically
card.
give 1, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought it
the
said-
baseline is 1. You can spend to give more than 1.
oh, okay. So then accolades go to the ooze.
Mwah.
And then I moved up the accolade marker. Is that
Yep.
cool?
Helps you keep track of how many everyone has.
There we go. My turns will get faster, viewing audience. I
Mhm.
apologize.
All right.
There we go.
No, you're good.
I have no ransom to give,
Mhm.
and resilient is my comeback mechanism, so I don't do that, and I go straight to daylight.
Here,
We
let's
go-
pause for a second, Arsenic. Endgamer, someone's asking about the tower. What is this? Do you want to tell him?
Oh yes, this is my fanciful hideout. It's actually the building of them, but it's cooler for it to be a tower. So I reskinned the tower. It's double thick and has a slightly different thing, so that you can take a dude and chuck it on top. You can fit more than 2 in the hideouts. It's just this is the best way to signify things have been kidnapped.
Cool.
So that is their building where they can recruit adjacent to them, and they can move through them. So you
So,
can
like,
go
this is
from
gonna be
here
down,
right over to there.
which is
Building
actually,
in the forest.
Building in the
actually what
forest.
I will be doing. I'll be sending one guy over to here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna lay a trap with these two here,
And don't forget, yeah,
throwing a warrior adjacent to that.
awesome.
I always forget.
Yeah.
Um,
So many people always forget. You just gotta be like, just think like you're an otter.
yeah. So take those back to my hand. I'm not gonna
Shit.
craft this turn. And then I draw 2 cards.
Hey.
Quick, fast, paying attention. I love it.
All right. Now on to Chameleander. Um, since I'm streaming and keeping track of camera angles, it's probably the same with Endgamer too, but my turns are gonna be figuring it out right at the moment. Cool. So I buffed Ooze. They got knocked down. Oh, now there's these 2 tasty bits of cardboard there. Like, yum.
You just boosted me. Now you're gonna knock me down?
I'm thinking about it, okay? Just thinking about it. I mean, if I didn't do that, that would show even more kindness, right? And you would know that we're friends for sure.
I would know that we are
Right.
definitely 100% friends then.
Okay. Interesting. Um. Okay, fine. I shall consider us friends. Remember this.
Oh, I will. I remember all.
I've been burned by you before, Endgamer, so it's probably a bad idea, but whatever. Chameleander's putting on a happy face right now.
I feel like I'm gonna flounder a little bit with just where this is set up and the factions.
Where's that happy face? Yeah, happy face. Okay.
I love that this is a mental
So
state.
absolutely no function, 100% flavor. Okay, so we're here with the bandits. Bandits, I'm gonna cajole you. So you have the interesting opportunity to place a token or a building in your clearing, which you can never do at any other time. So it's up to you. You want to put a
But
trap or a hideout
would
there?
not help you at all though.
Yeah, so no.
No. Come on. Fine. Okay. Well, I get a point for laying down some ego. It's probably wise. I might have attacked it. So
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want you to mark me for death and then immediately kill it. So
Right.
yeah. Okay, so I've done that. Okay, what else do I have in my hand? I've got that. Okay. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like go to this corner over here. And then I think I'll gonna mark a goat for death. Bye, goat.
No.
You're dead. I've sent my assassin over to kill you.
Uncool.
Which makes me happy. It increases my ego, giving me another point. Okay, that's that. I will draw 4 cards. Since I marked for death this turn, I cannot boast the birds, so I'm just discarding down to 5 and passing the turn.
Alrighty. I think
And those 4 ego tokens look good.
I am going to backspread into this to put a slime there. And so that gets thrown in there. And then I'm going to recruit these 2. Whoop. So I still only have 3 actions. And see, the thing is, I think I just have to take this turn to reinforce my existing stuff. So action 1 is move up here. Action 2, I can move this back now.
You roll.
Yeah, because I rule here because this is only 2.
Oh, that
and
is just
and I
two,
had
that's
3. So thanks for marking him for death. That was very helpful.
We're friends. We are friends.
Friends. And then I do think that I'm gonna attack this goat warrior.
Uncool, but okay.
Well, you stole my card. I'm mad about it. 3-2. Blech. So one of my
Probably
guys
the
dies.
real balance game of the goats is trying to get everyone's cards without them being mad at you, which is impossible.
Right. But so that does destroy this accolade, correct?
Yeah, so you'll remove your accolade from the game.
Into the void,
Goats have to discard half their hand, rounded down.
which is
Really?
nothing because he has 1, right?
Yeah.
Half of
Right.
Yeah,
so
losing a big top is sad.
real
for
hard.
goats.
That's my 3 actions. I'm gonna draw 3 cards, and then I gain
Okay.
1 more point. Slowly but surely, we'll get there.
Wait, Trippin, why do you only have 1 card?
Because I only drew 1 card.
Oh, well, since it's on Cheers, you actually have this neat little draw icon here.
Also, didn't you
So-
steal a card from me?
Oh,
You stole a card from me, and then
Well,
you
he
drew.
spent a couple to perform, so.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
so I would lose the card that I just drew, right?
Well, you lose.
you
because
got to
of the-
choose which one. So choose which one of the 2 that you want to discard.
It doesn't really make any difference at this point, but we'll get rid of that.
And
Okay.
then the other thing you'll need to do is just adjust your faction accolades
Yeah,
tracker.
move that back. There we go. Ooze does not like. Cool. So, talent scout, I can recruit. I'm only going to get 2. Because see, with the 1 card, I can't recruit and also perform.
Right. Which so you'll
Got it.
let's see
Not
how
great.
do you. Yeah, so you'll have to choose recruit or perform.
Or I can move. Let's see, I can't even perform because I got to move and then pitch. I only have 2 actions.
Perform is its own thing, right?
Oh,
Perform's
you're
not
right. You're
good.
right. You're right.
Right. So you can
You're
move and
right,
pitch,
you're
and
right.
then perform
My
and
bad,
even.
my bad,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Move, pitch, perform. Okay. So we're not going to recruit. We have 4 dudes on the board, so we're going to get 2 actions. Then we shall move and pitch. I think that's probably the right idea. But do I want to move and pitch to Chameleander or perform or to the Black Paw Bandits? That is the question.
Mm.
Hmm. We'll go this way. We'll move.
To decide what mutations I want.
We will pitch. So do I have to put the one that's on the board, or can I just move wherever I want?
No, it's probably best to just move that one from now on.
Okay. So never any double crafting? That's sad. All right.
I mean, you can put another one out. It's up to you, but it's
Right.
yeah.
Then we will, okay, there's my 2 actions. Not going to craft. I can perform. I only have the 1 card. So we will perform
Yeah, I probably should have done that.
for you. That's a VIP thing. There we go. Where's the thing? There we go. And now I give you a marker
Thank you.
and adjust the critics corner. If you are in first place or tied for first, then it goes to cheers. So I adjust it now, right? Or does
Yep.
it stay?
Well, you adjust it before you give out the thing. But yeah, you're
Okay.
still good.
Still good. And then I will not praise because, oh no, I did that. Okay, there we go. Then I draw 2 cards. And I adjust the bandits to here. There we go.
All right. Still no ransom and no resiliency. So we'll go into daylight. Think we're going to drop a couple traps.
Yeah, stealing goats is gonna hurt too because it mucks with their action economy.
Oh yeah.
Drop 1 here and 1 here.
They have a very
2,
unique way of policing the factions around them.
2 warriors,
One there, one.
and then either 1 here.
Oh, man, you're really gumming up the works over there, huh?
Let's actually put this trap down here
Okay.
by Chameleander. We'll throw this
Oh.
warrior.
Hi.
Yeah, we'll keep that one there.
Yeah, you also can't ransom. I mean, you could, I guess, grab. Oh, you can't move him outside the turn. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
So what the traps do, Night Miner, they are crafting pieces for the bandits.
Yep. But you have to
Um,
remove them, and you can get either side.
mhm. Or if a warrior moves across, then then that warrior, like one warrior goes to the forest into the hideout.
Or you
Basically.
give a card.
Or
So if I wanted to, or if Trippin wanted to go from here to here, he'd have to either put one of the moving warriors on the hideout, or what? There we go. Or he'd have to give the bandits a card. Any card does not need to match.
let's craft a couple cards. We'll craft
And then when
swap
that
meet,
happens, the trap gets removed.
and we'll craft a T. And I have to remove 2 tokens for that. So remove this one for the swap meet and this one for the T. Oh, that goes here.
Oh, you're crafting already.
Yeah. I mean, card draw is 4, but I am removing the traps.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, card draw goes down.
Yeah, because your card draw goes down when you do that.
Yeah, so quick strat chat here.
Yeah, so
Probably best to craft for an end game burst for these.
right. You can, you could maybe do the swap
Yeah,
meet. I would not
Probably
do.
gonna do.
I would not do the
just
T though.
swap meet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
we'll just-
literally the swap meet is only because it gives you extra cards.
exactly.
Well, not extra cards, but
Yeah, I get to change out what I can do in a turn.
right. So yeah, you usually unless you're in real dire straits, you're usually not crafting until like you're around 20.
Yeah. I'm just releasing, like, yeah. I
Because you
didn't
want to
wanna
keep
pull those off, but I
yeah,
thought
you
it would
want to
impact
keep your
the-
hand as big as possible.
Yes, makes sense. No living off the forest, and then I draw 3 cards and discard down to 6.
Hmm.
So just 1. Get rid of that.
Okay, so not doing my comeback mechanism and skip. Man, I just realized that I could do something really heinous to the Black Paw Bandits.
What's that?
Because so Chameleander has 2 moves of the bird song
Mm-hmm.
that like you ignore things that prevent movement.
Mm-hmm.
So if I were next to a trap, I could trip it, move myself into the forest, and then immediately move myself out of the forest.
Well, you can't be.
I can't move outside my turn.
Right.
Preventing movement.
Yeah, I mean it's during my turn, so it's, and I am a warrior.
Yeah.
But are you allowed to? I guess yeah, warriors can go in that context. So yeah, you could. That'd be pretty brutal late game.
But
you
you're
couldn't
not
move.
allowed. Are you allowed to move out of a forest?
What the wording is that I ignore anything that prevents like movement. Like
Yeah,
like
but-
a snare.
So you can
You would
walk
need
through
something that
forest.
lets you move out of a forest. Forests are not.
Which this would allow me to move out of a forest. I
Okay.
mean, the thing is that like with this faction, I've had to future-proof it against any sort of like weird fan stuff that might, like render me immobile.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I would be able to move out. So like, yeah, that'd be pretty heinous. I won't do that. Because that's pretty crazy. Okay, let's see. What will we do? What is our plan? I think I think I would like to. So I went over and tried to boost the bandits. Of course, it wouldn't have really helped them that much. Do I go back to the ooze? I don't know.
There is another faction that you can boost.
That's true, but I can't really boost you all that much, like, because you've got 2 tokens. I guess I could give you a warrior. Um, but you're doing pretty well. Like you're in the lead currently. So I'll keep it in
The
mind.
scoreboard lies. Scoreboard lies.
I'm gonna go ahead and skip over here.
Okay.
I am going to craft swap meat using your infestation.
Okay.
I will cajole you. Would you like to place? So first off, I'll place my ego, which gives me 2 points.
Yeah.
And then yeah, do you want to place something?
Trying to decide. I think it's actually better for me to just do the buildings because since my buildings give me, since I have to remove warriors to place buildings, usually, you letting me build
Right.
buildings is good.
Okay, great. So I'll get 1 point for you taking me up on that cajole offer. And then I will, just to even things out a tiny bit, I'm gonna mark one of your oozes for death over here.
Oh no!
For 2 points for me.
It's problematic.
So I've done 2 actions, cajole and whatever the other one was, mark for death. And so third action, I'm just gonna move on over here. Okay, now I'll draw 4 cards an evening. And I will discard down to 5. I cannot boast since I marked for death. We will pass the turn.
Okie dokie. So I am gonna spread, but shit, man, you've got a lot of pieces in that clearing.
What? Don't worry about it. It's a happy little Chameleander. Super happy.
I might just need to wait a little bit longer. I need to get a little more oomphy. So I'm gonna spread down here, and I'm going to mutate. My 3 actions are gonna be move, build. Okay. Can't go there, can't go there. I'm gonna mutate. I'm scared that y'all are gonna come start punching me. I'm gonna mutate Reclamation. So whenever an infestation is removed by an enemy in battle, I draw a card. And then I am going to recruit twice here. And then I'm going to do a little slide. So that's 2 moves as long as it's within slime. And a build.
So we're not worried about Chameleander with 9 points and 1,000,000 tokens.
Oh, I am. I only had 3 cards in my hand, and for me to go punch him, I would need to spread there pretty much, which would have meant I would have only been able to recruit 2 guys instead. So next turn, if he's within range of me, I'll probably hit him then. But it is what it is. I have 1 extra action.
Me and the Ooze are friends. He would never hit me.
Never. I don't think I'm going to take that last action. I'm just gonna leave it be. So I do get 2 points. 1, 2, and then I draw 5 cards. Now I'll be able to do things with fucking 5 cards.
Let's see, because I can't really get over there and mess with them now either because of my cards.
I mean, you can recruit like anywhere, right?
Yeah, but not a mouse.
Well,
So
yeah, but you're adjacent to him in the other two, so just recruit in Fox
I
or
could, yeah, I could recruit, then move battle. Well, recruit would give me 3 actions, so I could battle twice.
right.
Recruit and just not grab cards.
Just punch.
Hmm. That is an option. So yeah, we're gonna do that then. Recruit and Fox. There we go. Now I have 6 dudes, so that's 3 actions. We will move. We will battle the Chameleander.
You're battling me. I cannot ambush. Go for it.
There we go.
2-0.
Okay, so we have 2 simultaneous battle effects that could occur right now. You've got your clownish combat, and I've got my blending in. So you decide what order they are resolved in. Do you want me to tell you whether I'm blending in first, or do you want to tell me if you're clownishly combating me first?
Blending in does what again?
It reduces your rolled hits to 0.
By discarding 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
But so if I decide, like, so I can make you tell me what you're doing, and then I can decide.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Does not put me in the best position. I don't like it.
So that would make you lose 3 cards effectively, right? If I did it in that order.
Yeah. And then I wouldn't be blocking any hits because you wouldn't be doing any to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you tell me.
No. Come on, be a gentleman. Just shoot. I mean, if I say no, you'll do the hits. If I say yes, you'll take a card. No, I'm not gonna blend in.
So
So are you
then
taking a card or are you doing the hits?
I'll do the hits.
Yeah. Dang it.
And so that's 2 points for me. Now I have a third action, and I can do that same thing again, it seems.
You sure you don't want to like perform to me instead? That sounds a
I
lot more
can't.
delightful.
I don't have a big top near you or a card matching the turn.
Oh, well, you're gonna go this turn without performing? How are you gonna build your engine? You sure you don't want to
Well,
use
I
the
mean,
action to pitch over here and perform to the ooze at least?
Nah.
you see, again, if I had a fox card, I could do that.
Do you only have a rabbit card?
I only
Dang.
have 1 rabbit card. Um,
Okay, yeah, go for it. Roll. I won't ambush.
yep. And then we'll see what the hits do. Ooh,
Okay.
what you doing?
Ah, my gosh. I have a plan, and it's probably dumb, but whatever. I will not be blocking your hits.
So I guess we'll take the 2 points.
Ouch.
All right, so that's my 3 actions. Craft, can't craft. Perform, I can't perform. I mean, I guess I could, but I don't have a mouse guard either. I can't perform today. Bandits, adjust. I am in first, so it stays jeers or cheers or whatever. Praise, I did not perform, so now I draw 2 more cards, and maybe that'll give me some. That's true. Although 4 points for free.
Yeah, that was a real good turn.
Policing for profit. That's what we like to do.
Mm-hmm.
All right, no ransom, no resilient. Let's see if I can snatch up some warriors this turn.
Mm-hmm. That is a pretty typical thing for the bandits. Like the first turn or two, they don't really attack. They're just like, I'm gonna spread out
Yeah.
all over the
Set
place,
up, get their warriors
and
up.
I'm not gonna say anything to anybody and hope that everyone just ignores me.
So if I attack Chameleander and remove, like, would an ego essentially get pulled into a forest with that?
No.
it doesn't interact with it.
Yeah, you basically do not interact with him at all,
Unless I want to try to.
unless you want to police him for points, which you can
Yep.
do. Yeah,
All right.
but you cannot ransom anything from him. He's unransomable,
Yeah.
I got too much money.
or rather, they are ever unransomable.
Yeah. Let's.
Don't want to misgender him.
I have 2 bird
You just
cards.
did
and
again.
Dom swap for 2.
It's hard.
Cards.
It's hard.
I will discard the dominance to get 2 warriors in this clearing.
Sadly, none of the cards are showing up for me, and I can't really leave and rejoin while streaming. You know. So if you see me stacking your cards so I can see them, that's why.
Right.
Yeah. Let's actually do that with a bunny card.
I'll be right back, guys.
And we'll move 2 bandits here.
Great.
We will I have to discard to do this. I'll discard the dominance to battle the goats here.
Okay, what's this T card doing?
It
Oh, that was
my
just
move. It was a
revealed for
reveal.
movement.
Oh, okay. No ambush.
Okay.
Oh,
I steal 1 goat and then deal 2 hits. So I get 8 points, and I lose 2 bandits.
Now I have no big tops.
so
And
yeah, you'll have to
forward.
discard half your hand again, round it down. The bandits
Oh, no.
will
So just-
remove their accolade marker.
Just one card, right?
Yeah, just 1 card for
And
your
you get to
3-card
pick,
hand.
right?
Yeah,
Oh, I get to pick? Oh, okay.
yeah.
We'll bring those back. Get rid of this card. But again, it's going to be tough to perform with 2 cards.
We'll throw a trap down here. Throw that little guy here. And
These
then
bandits sure seem to be extending their network.
They are. They're only at 2 points though, so I'm not too worried about them personally.
Yeah. Do a move then. Bring this bandit down to here.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
All right.
You missed all the action. Did you see the bandits wipe out the goats? Big top.
Whoa, man.
It was nuts.
Wiping out, getting points for that, plus ransom and some stuff.
Yeah. I think I will craft the tea now. Using this one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
For another 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
Then I draw 3 cards. Because I don't have to live off the land anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a good T-craft because you went up against your limit. So you have to just kind of be mindful of that. It's like a game you have to keep playing in your brain. We're like, okay, even if I lose the card draw, I'm still going to go up to 6.
Right.
So I'm good. I can craft this because I'd have to discard it anyway.
The bandits have a lot of cards in their hand. I'm going to actually use swap meet on the bandits.
Ooh.
We're going to start a little swap meet game between them.
You guys just swap meeting back and forth.
Yeah. This is just, an actual swap meet. We're just doing a little economy. thing. Okay, interesting. Uh, just for the fun of it, I'll give you this. There you go. Okay, so now you've humiliated Chameleander. Very sad. His comeback mechanism doesn't happen because that only happens if I actually use my blending in ability to block hits. Just wasn't worth it against the goats. I'm gonna skip on over here, and I'm gonna use your 2 rabbit crafters to craft some coin.
Nice.
I was very happy to see you put another infestation there.
Yeah, I probably should have thought that through, honestly. I forgot that you also use my crafting pieces.
I use your crafting pieces. I have great card draw. Yeah.
Yeah, that was an oopsie whoopsie on my part.
But now Chameleander is, more content. Okay, so let's see. We've done crafting. We've got 3 actions. Goats. I feel like you've been hit a lot, and I just don't want there to be any hard feelings towards us. I don't really, don't feel too bad about what occurred. I'm gonna use my first action to move, and then I'm gonna beckon a little warrior here for you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, and then I'll cajole you. So you can place your big top if you want. I'm gonna get a point, my ego point for that. So I don't know. Do you want to place a big top? Yeah.
It seems good. Well, oh, hold on. If I place the big top, does the effects of that happen for like the pitch? Can it move people?
No.
No, and he does get an extra point if you accept it.
Right. I knew that part. I was just so I can't move Ooze people.
Yeah. Since it's not the actual pitch action, you're just placing
Right.
the thing.
So then no.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm a little sad about that. That's okay. Okay.
Now, quick
so
question while we're talking about that. This thing is on the map, right?
Yes.
So I have 6 warriors now.
Yeah. So I did actually increase your action economy with what I did.
You did. Thank you.
Yeah, just showing some goodwill.
Oh, that's right. The goat warriors in the forest are still on the map. I forgot about that. So it doesn't actually mess with the action economy.
And the last thing I'm gonna do is yeah. I'm gonna spend an ego to take an extra action. This will be my 4th action. And I'm going to mark an ooze for death over here. Dead. Dead man. And then I replace that ego I just spent for that action, getting a point. Okay, so now I will draw 4 cards. Discard down. And I cannot mark for death. Or I cannot boast to the birds. And pass the turn.
So I'm just planning on my turn. I think what we're gonna do is do a spread and a spread. Here and here. And then I will mutate aggressive, which is always solid. So when I slide, instead of a second move, I may then immediately attack.
Nice.
And then I'm going to recruit a metric crap ton of guys by discarding Eerie Emigre, the Bird Ambush, and a League of Adventurous Mice.
So I know you've chosen aggressive. I just want to throw it out there that if you choose volatile, that extra hit is not something Chameleander can block with blending in. So that's just a thought.
It's good to know. I mean, volatile is probably. I usually wait to do volatile and kind of till like the middle of the game, just so I know, because it's really the best used for policing, and I'm usually not policing right off the bat. So it's
Right,
like, okay, when I do need to start policing, it's like, okay, let's get volatile and actually start punching some people. So one of these needs to be here or here. I actually might do two here and one here. I've got 3 actions. We are going to do a slide and a actually,
So the slide's like March, right? Just
slide is like
between
March, but it
slime
has to be
tokens.
in between slime tokens.
Cool.
Actually, what I can do is do 1, 2, 3 slide and slide and attack. Any defenses go? Any ambushes rather? Oh, tripping. You're muted. There you go.
Oh, sorry. No, yeah, no ambush, no ambush.
Ugh, 0, 0, and then I will slide and attack again.
Why?
I'm just
No ambush.
I'm trying to get the guys there anyway, and I might as well use my aggressive. 2-0. There we go. And then I will
Sad. I have so few cards. I don't know what to do.
remove this to move this infestation over here.
Wait, you can move infestations?
Yep, if they're all on the board, I can. I still have to remove the warrior, so it's not
Okay.
great, but every once in a while you do it.
Dang it! Now I can't craft a second coin.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I need to get that out of there now. And that should be my whole turn. So I score 3 points, draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3. Draw 5. Oh. Draw another 4. So I will point out one other way of policing the ooze. They have an effect called Death Rattle. That's right here. When an infestation gets removed, you also remove any adjacent slime that it does not have an infestation in it. So in that case, if you removed this, it would also remove this slime. You wouldn't get points for that slime removal, but I would lose a point. So we're getting to the point where now I'm going to have to start really spreading slime out. You'll be able to start policing me that way a little bit. Be like, okay, if we hit that infestation, it'll make him lose like 3 points. If that makes sense.
I think so, but I don't know what to do in my turn. So few cards, no chance. There's free points for policing the leader. I'm just chilling right here. But I feel like I do want to get my action economy up.
Keep on keeping on.
I don't get the extra card draw from Cheers Gears unless I'm in first, right?
Correct.
That's right.
Right. And if you get another accolade out, you start drawing extra cards. So.
This should be back at 0, right? The bandit relationship, because they.
Yep.
Yeah,
hit me
that's
and
right. I know that Chameleander and Goats are like friends now, super good friends, because they helped you. But like, you could steal a card from me.
Also,
steal a card from me
very oddly, the graphic on yours is not sitting on the face. It's like sits a little off. Sorry, I messed with it.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
That's
very weird.
I'm gonna get. I feel like kitchen crafting perform.
There are a lot of bandits in my territory. I didn't quite realize how many there were. Either in or very close.
I'm gonna not use talent scout, so we're going on today. We're gonna have 2 actions. I'm going to pitch. Or would it make sense to battle and then pitch? So that way there's no weird effects that can make me lose it again.
Yeah, I mean, battle can be unpredictable, so you might want to.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna battle the Chameleander.
Um,
Chameleander.
cool. I'm not gonna fight you. That's fine. It's a little fight between friends. 2-0. Will I block those hits? No, because you're just taking a card from me, so I won't
Yeah, I'm
block.
gonna take the card.
Okay, it'll be a random card
Let me
since
just
I
pull up.
have more points than anybody. Boop. That's
Sweet.
okay. I
Okay.
have plenty of cards. I can share.
Now, then we're gonna pitch. And let's see. Place a big top. Moving one. You may force an enemy player in an adjacent clearing. It seems to make sense to move somebody.
Yeah,
There's
for
this
sure.
bandit. Grab that bandit.
Could. But also making it easier for people to remove ooze does seem to make sense.
Yeah.
Are y'all interested in making the ooze suffer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think our friendship has ended. I think
Oh no.
I just
We'll
checked
move
the
the ooze
contract.
guy. And it's only one warrior total, not per adjacent clearing.
That's correct. Just one total.
Cool. Okay, so I did that. Now I can craft. Ooh, let's think. I may spend any number of cards, 1 point per different suit,
Hmm.
then score one for each accolades marker.
Yeah, so you're going to be scoring
So,
purely off of cards since no one's got accolades.
right. So if I spend 3 cards, it's 3 points.
Right.
But I could craft this card and then, ooh, yeah, so we'll craft first. We're going to craft the other T. Because that's 2 points for one card. Then I go to 11, Spinal Tap. Then we go, now we're going to perform, which spend a card matching the clearing, at least one. So there's the card matching the clearing. So that's 2 points. Which puts me at 13. Then adjust. I'm not in first place. Sad day.
The audience goes boo, boo.
And then if I performed, so now do I automatically send one or do I have to spend another card?
You automatically give one out.
Okay. I feel like I've been equal opportunity so far, so there you go.
Yes.
You're
You
giving
get
him a
one.
point? He's in the lead and you're giving him a point?
Oh, I forgot that he gets points. Oh yeah,
Oh, no. Oh.
that seems
Oh.
bad.
Okay, here's your accolade back.
We're gonna give that back to over here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you kindly.
There you go.
Did you give
And
yourself a point, Ooze?
Yep.
then I did the praise. Now I draw 2 cards because and the ooze goes back up one. There we go.
All right. I finally reclaimed something. I get 2 points.
That is very weird.
A ransom something. Sorry.
Okay. Did I draw the cards from the right spot?
Oh, did you draw that? I don't know.
Because these are the 2 cards I just had.
Yeah, you probably
That's
did it
weird.
from the wrong place.
Yeah, probably still
Okay.
with this card.
Nice.
There we go. That's better.
You good?
That's better.
Okay.
Okay, so goat ransomed.
All right. Yep. Goat ransomed. And now, actually, prior to that, I'm going to swap meat with the Chameleander.
Yep.
Are you sure? Like Ooze, like they drew 5 cards last time. They probably have
Yeah.
some good stuff.
But you're both out of me.
It's all
I
pretty
can
meh.
kind of hurt both of you,
Pretty much.
theoretically.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna tell you my hand's full of bird cards, and you hate bird cards.
Not really. I can
Bird
spot
cards are
them.
really good because you can use them for recruiting or attacking anywhere. You're going to spend the card anyway.
Okay.
Did you get one of my bird cards? You did not. You got my
Nope.
only non-bird card.
I think we're gonna give you this one.
Okay. Nice. I like that card.
Yeah, figured you would. So then I did my ransom, got my 2 points. Now, how do we want to do this? I think we want to recruit twice, throw down a trap. So we can recruit with this card, and this is just flipped over for now. This card. Then we can do that and that.
What cards are those? Why are they not flipped?
He just
They're
hasn't
flipped over. Yeah.
He just hasn't revealed them yet.
Yeah.
Still planning.
Hmm.
I almost went to stack them, but then I was like, oh wait, he said they were face down.
Fruit there.
Mm.
Battles. Tricky. Guess I can throw one of these there. That gives me one extra thing to do something with. Okay, so we're only doing the one recruit.
Okay.
Fox Partisans. Gonna throw that here.
I fear for my safety.
Yeah, we'll throw out a trap here.
Yeah, see, the nice thing about this is I can trip this trap, send a dude into this forest, and don't need to worry about him getting points for it.
Yeah.
But it's sometimes super useful to just slow people. I mean, it's still killing a warrior, basically. So.
Yeah. So a question about that is, like, if like warriors end up compiling in here, I could throw down a hideout there and then eventually.
No, because during ransom they get returned from all forests.
Oh.
It's just if they get returned from a hideout forest, you get points. And since that's the first thing that happens, you don't have a chance to plop a whatchamacallit in.
Got it. Okay. So then we'll discard this fox card to battle here.
No ambush. Go for it. Oof. Ouch.
And
Oh, big
we'll
money.
Pull one into here.
So I am going to
You've got a mutation about this, don't you?
Yeah, I do. The problem is if this infestation goes away, I actually lose both of these slimes. So I have to use and it would lose 2 points. So I'm just gonna lose the one slime. And I'm gonna put that on my action track.
Nice.
And then I'll battle there again to remove the infestation.
Okay. Then so this goes away, this goes away. I lose 1 point because of death rattle. But
I don't score a point for this one, correct?
Correct. You do not score a point for that one. You do for this one. And then because of reclamation, I get to draw a card. And I will put this also on. Do I want to be aggressive during my turn? Probably. I was going to probably do that anyway, so yeah, I'll do that. Okay.
And then we're going to move up here. Oh wait, I can't do that.
Yeah, you don't get to ignore rule other than
Yeah,
I think when you're
through like hideouts.
right.
Let's see, what else could I
Right.
do? I guess I could just recruit with it.
Yeah, more dudes is never bad. Or you could build with it if you want to keep it in your hand.
Mm. Mm.
I mean, building here is actually particularly pretty good because it gets you
Yeah.
access to another 2 clearings,
That's true.
and
Let's
it
do that.
makes this a good trap.
Yeah. Okay. And then we won't craft anything, but we will draw 4 cards.
Mm. I know it doesn't look it, but the bandits are in a very good position right now. They've got 3 clearings at least on each of their hideouts, so they're going to be really hard to root out. So while they're only going to get 2 points this turn, they can probably pretty easily battle 3 or 4 times in the next turn and be pretty safe about it. So
Interesting.
which would then yield them, 4 to 6 points the turn after that.
Okay, I am going to swap me Ooze.
Okay, hold on. All right, grab one.
Oh.
Oh no, I don't care.
Well, thing is, my hand is so juicy that like it doesn't actually matter.
It doesn't actually help you.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be giving you back something of equally good value.
Comparable.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Actually, I think I'm just gonna be giving you back the same exact thing. Here you go.
All right, cool.
Take that garbage back. Okay. So skipping. Yeah. Gonna come back to my favorite Ooze, Sanctuary. Gonna craft Charm Offensive. And I'm gonna ask you one more time. Do you wanna place this something here? Do you wanna?
Sure.
We had such good times.
I'll place a slime there, and
I'm gonna get a point for my ego placement.
I'll go with
Oh yeah, you did place something.
place something, but not a building.
That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna go with volatile. Feeling that policing is gonna need to start happening soon.
That doesn't sound fun. Okay. So that's that. I've got 2 more moves left. I think I'll just, just go over here. 2 moves. Okay, I'm gonna draw a card from Charm Offensive and give the bandits a point. My good friends the bandits who gave me this Charm Offensive card.
Thank you.
I'll draw 4 cards and then discard down to 5, and then I actually can boast to the birds, so I'll be doing that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get rid of this. And then I'll boast to the birds with this Saboteur. And that ego that I place now will give me 2 points. Whoop. Pass.
Okay, I am going to use this false orders to move half rounded up, so that's 2 goats here.
Such a sad circus.
I think I am going to try to.
Are you going to kill my thing?
I mean, no. I want to spread there, and you had 4 things.
Okay.
I'm gonna spread to Fox with this. With this, and let's go with.
Another mutation. Oh man, you've got a fully mutated ooze.
Actually, I might not go full. I think I need the actions. Crap. So that for that, and this to go here. And then we can recruit with these, which gets me 2 here and 4 here. Just don't forget to craft this, dude. So now I have 3 actions. I can go slide, slide and attack the bandits.
No ambush.
One 0. And I deal an additional hit because of volatile, so it's actually 2-0. And then I'm going to remove this dude and build here. We probably do need to start hitting this Chameleander, though. Probably should have done.
That's
Looking,
Probably should have done that
bit
this turn.
dangerous.
Then I go to my crafting phase, and I will craft this T. So you only
you
get
can't.
There's
what?
no tea left.
Oh no! Okay, well then I use him to recruit. Though I only had 1 guy to recruit.
Well, I mean, are you gonna have to discard anyway? So yeah.
Yeah, I would have had to discard anyway. So I'd throw him there. Actually, no, I throw him down here. So don't get
Wait,
the
is
one.
that the warrior you lost in?
Nope,
combat?
this is the one I
Oh,
lost in combat. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And then I gained 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that ends my turn. I draw 5 cards.
This is hard. What to do? Like Chameleander is like out in the lead. I'm already there. Easy to place, but there's so much going on with the board presence of the other factions. I don't know what to do.
I mean, I'm only gonna get 5 points next turn. That's not so bad, right? Just
Only
Yeah,
five.
only get up to 23, which is within win range, depending
yeah.
on how the next turn goes. And it's just so easy to place, and I'm already there.
But I mean, I can like negate, I guess, 2 battles. I guess I can negate 2 battles. Yeah.
See, my problem is I only have 3 dudes, so if I
Oh,
recruit once, it's just 2 actions.
I can actually only negate 1 of your battles if you clownish combat me. Your clownish combat messes my stuff up.
Ooh, okay. So I think because I can perform for the slime, right?
Sorry, can you say that again? You can perform for the slime? Yes.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if it had to be like a sentient being to perform for, or if it would matter since it's a token. But okay, so we're gonna recruit with this card. 2 dudes here. Then let's see. Now I get 2 actions because I have 5 dudes. These guys are action star, man. Like
Oh yeah.
there we go. And then not gonna pitch because I can perform right there anyway. And perform is not an action, which is cool.
Mhm.
We're going to fight the Chameleander.
Okay, let me double check. I don't think I have an M. Oh wait, I do. Do I use it? Yeah,
I'd
I'm
prefer
gonna
you.
use it. Ambush, yeah.
Then I will counter.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And now we roll.
3-1. Okay. I'm definitely gonna be negating those hits.
Okay.
So I assume
I'm
that you
gonna.
will clownish combat instead.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes, I will.
man, that's so effective. I don't think I've ever really seen the synergy between those two, even though I've played several games with the two. That's
And
lovely.
then, okay. Oh, I can't. Because I can't take any more cards from you.
You can't. But I also cannot block any more hits you deal.
True. Although I could
So
pitch and then perform to you.
that's true. That's true.
Does that make the most sense?
How many
No, I'm
more
not gonna.
actions do you have? Just one?
Just one. Just one. I feel like undefended point hits seem like a good idea on the leader
Yeah. I
rather
think
than
so.
performing, which I can no longer do. So yeah, we will. But
Wait,
you're
you
not
can't
undefended,
perform?
right?
You can't perform anymore?
I mean, I can't perform. I can pitch and perform to you. I can't perform to the ooze because you made me ambush.
Oh, gotcha.
Because the one card I have is the one you just gave me.
Right.
And I can't do the count of combat anymore because you don't have any cards. Although I wouldn't draw, right? Just
You would
for
not
clarity.
draw now.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll just battle you, I guess. You
Okay.
can't ambush, so here we go.
Oh,
Gosh,
that is
really?
devastating.
That is so bad. Okay. So yeah, cool. That happened. No crafting. I cannot perform. I am getting jeered like nobody's business. I did not perform, so I draw 2 cards and cry. That was such a bad.
This is really interesting. You've had 2 turns or 3 maybe even where you haven't been able to perform. It's been
Yep.
that's been really weird.
And all my cards are matching suit now, so can't really perform very effectively.
Yeah.
Next turn. Yay!
Ooze, I'm gonna swap with you. Let's swap me.
Okay,
Do
so
you need a fox card? Because if you need a fox card, swap with me.
Um, I don't need a fox card, no.
I mean, do you
why
want
would
to
I
go
want to?
battle Chameleander?
Yeah.
Because there are 5 points there. Fox card could help you battle.
It is true. And that's what my plan was going to be, but I don't.
You are literally guaranteed to get a fox card if you swap meet me.
All right, I'll swap meet you.
All right,
Can I just pull one from your hand?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. You can have.
Any other color.
Yeah.
I like this. Tripping, haggling at the market.
You can have this card.
Thank you, sir. It's a different color. Yay! Options.
Okay. This changes things slightly.
Speaking as a designer, Chameleander is definitely in a super good position. I am going to be having my comeback mechanism kick in, which means my track gets slimmer and I'll be able to score like 5 points or more next turn, possibly.
Battle, fruit, battle. I don't know. Eesh. Spending cards to battles, like, I mean, it's good. Like, I can see how it's good. But man.
Yeah.
So first, let's score with this Ooze Warrior, getting 2 points. We'll recruit in this. Ah, crap.
Needed to move.
Yeah, I need to move as well. So I only get 1 battle against Chameleander. No way. No matter how I do this, I think. Because everything adjacent here is like Fox.
Right.
Well, 1 battle's better than nothing.
And unless you roll a 0-0, you're guaranteed to hit some good
yeah.
stuff. Why did I roll a 3 the first time and then a 0 the second time?
Let's dom swap
Right.
for the bunny card and then recruit with the bunny card. And then we'll move with coffin makers.
Nice.
We'll discard this fox card to battle Chameleander.
Yep, I have an empty hand, so go for it.
Great.
Dang.
And I lose a bandit as well. And I get 1 point. Cool. Okay. Not getting any traps out this turn.
Let the record show we tried.
Yeah. I'll be drawing 4 cards.
It's going to be my first Chameleander win in a while, so I'm excited.
Yeah. So we'll.
Is it like almost set in stone now, or is there coming back?
I don't actually think I'm going to be able to pull it off this turn. But I do seem to have a pretty substantial lead, so.
We'll battle the Ooze here.
Okay, so Endgamer is taking care of the family issue. He said he
Okay.
has a bird ambush and he's willing to use it.
Okay.
So I
counter it.
will. You're going to counter it?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm going to have to fish through his hand and find it. Shoot.
That's fine.
No one look. Okay, there it is. Perfect. Oh, nope, not that one. Okay. There we go.
All right. Yeah, did not help that my hand was just packed full of mouse cards. Okay. He loses 3 warriors. I steal 1 into the forest. And I lose 2. Man. Yeah, not a great turn, but I think I'll battle again.
Okay, go for it.
And we both kill each other. But I steal once someone into the forest. Okay. Draw that back. Not gonna craft. And I draw 4 cards.
All
I wish I
righty.
had that kind of card draw. That'd be nice.
So my comeback mechanism kicks in. I move an ego from my track into the id. This allows me to do Boast of the Birds an extra time in evening. So yep, I don't have any cards though, so I'm gonna be very limited on what I can do on this turn, actually. Yeah, it's not as good as I thought it would be, actually. Okay, let's see. Where am I gonna head off to? Don't really want to be by these oozes. Don't want to make it easy for anyone to hurt me. So I'm going to move over here with Skip. And then maybe I just run as far away from everyone as possible. I mean, I'm going into bandit territory, but at least the goats and the ooze will have to huff and puff to get to me. So yeah, that's it. I could beckon more warriors in here if I wanted to, but I sure don't. That's my last thing I can do. I can only ignore rule while moving during skip, or if I have a card in hand. So I'm stuck here. So we're gonna go to evening. I'm going to draw a card with Charm Offensive and give a point to the goats.
The goats. There we go.
Yeah. And then I'm going to draw my 4 cards, and I need to wait. Oh no, there were just enough. I only drew 1 bird card, so I can only boast the birds 1 time, but I will do it for 2 points. And I pass the turn. Okay, so Endgamer told me to take his turn for him. So
Okay.
I'm going to do that. I have no idea how to take his turn for him, but we'll go for it.
He doesn't seem close enough to you to really impact you. That could be
That's
wrong.
true. That's true. I mean, if he can get to me and attack me, then that would give
That would
him
be what he would do.
I mean, he
right.
needs 2 slime, right?
So you would need 2 slime.
And
How
then he
does
could mark.
I think I played the Ooze 1 time during development. Oh,
Yeah.
let's see. Spread any number of times, send a card to place a slime.
All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. Brief.
You're back.
Brief.
Okay, excellent.
Perfect timing.
Perfect time.
Great. Just a brief
Your
family
turn.
emergency. We're good now. All right, what's up?
Can you deal with the game emergency that is the Chameleander?
Oh boy.
I have run as far away from everyone as possible.
Uh-huh.
I'm hoping you can't get to me.
Yeah, that's real rough for me to get to, actually.
Love the little grim.
Though I feel like, so is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Yes.
Yes.
How do I only have 4 cards? I got Clownish Combated.
No,
Yeah.
you used the ambush.
I
That
did.
You said you were willing to use.
I was willing to use the ambush. Where did I use it?
You used it here. You got counter ambushed.
Ugh. Annoying. Alrighty.
I mean, if you slime here and here, you can get that pretty easily.
No, because I can only slime adjacent to my infestations. So to get far away, it takes. So I could go here, but then I'd have to. I might be able to actually, if I mutate. I can do it if I mutate velocity, which is definitely feasible. It's actually quite feasible and a really good idea. So I'm going to... Yeah, because that gives me the most mobility. Okay. Gonna use this...
I don't know if I'm winning this game anymore.
No.
To pump up the slime full of points.
Yep. So I'm going to
do
do velocity, which allows me to, when I slide, I may move twice as long as I'm moving from a clearing with slime instead of in between clearings with slime. So that means I can go right through there. Then I can recruit.
Surprised you decided to move through clearings with traps instead of like putting it here, but I guess that's just the guards in your hand.
Actually, I hadn't thought of that. It's more I'm going to recruit. I want to recruit and bolster this, but I guess yeah, I could go around that way. And you.
I mean, it's up to you. It hurts them a bit if you remove
well,
their traps.
part of it is also I'd have to recruit down here with this ambush, which is not great.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
Although what I could do, sorry, look, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna back all the way up.
I'm just trying to confuse you so that you fail.
Yes. No, I am gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that with Corvid planners. Then I'm going to recruit 2 guys up here and 2 guys down here. Okay. Then we're going to take 3 warriors. And I have 3 actions, so I can go slide using my velocity. Now I have 2 actions left, and I can attack the Chameleander.
Okay, I do not have an ambush in hand. Go for it.
1-0.
Okay, I'll give you a point. You can have a point.
I get a
2-0, right?
I get a point. Oh, it would be 2-0, yeah.
Go ahead, too. Yeah, Jing.
So that's at second point. Yep. All right, so that's my one volatile hit. And then my last third action, I will fight you again.
Yeah, go for it.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be blocking those for sure.
Where were these rolls?
Yeah, goats rolled a 0-0 and trying to hit me. It was sad.
Youch.
And then I couldn't perform. All right, so I scored 0 points, and the crowd hated it and jeered me.
And so this goes here.
Great stuff.
I will gain 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will draw 5 cards, and then I have to discard 1. Let's get rid of... No, we're going to craft that. Let's go with that. Get rid of tunnels.
You
Okay.
don't want to craft that and be able to move between your infestations?
I would love to. It's just, it would mean less recruiting and all that.
So bandits, what are you planning on doing on your turn?
I'm not sure yet. Still
Do you
figuring
want to?
things out.
Does it make sense? Do you want to hit the Chameleander more since you're kind of already there?
Maybe.
Let's see.
I kind of tried to. I overextended myself last turn, and now I have 2 fewer actions theoretically.
Okay. Because I can't really get to him
Yeah.
in any sort of meaningful way with any sort of warriors, because all my warriors are all the way across the map.
Sure.
So I'm thinking recruiting would be good. So give me 3 actions.
Can you pitch to him? Like, can you pitch and bring him in?
No.
I can't move him.
Oh.
Otherwise, I would.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of pitching in here. But oh no, I want to remove a warrior. So I could, okay. That's good. So we will recruit using this card. I can never craft it anyway. Put 2 guys here. Okay. Then we go to daylight. I have 7 dudes, so that's 3 actions. We're going to pitch in here. I don't move anything. What am I doing? We're going to pitch in there. We'll move this one. Oops. Okay. That's 1 action.
Are you moving any warriors with that pitch?
I am. I'm going to move this guy.
Okay.
Then I'm going to move 2 dudes over here. My second action. And then we shall battle the third action, the Ooze in Texas.
Okay. Go for it. Nice.
Oh. So, I mean, he can still steal a card from you. So there's that.
If he wants
Yes,
to.
I will do that. Yeah, 100%.
I thought. Okay. Hold
It's
on.
after the roll.
Yeah.
I mean, Warlord can loot off a 0-0.
Mm.
Goats can Clash Combat off 1 too.
Stop taking my cards.
There we go.
Did you just
That
give him a
helps
random card?
Oh yeah, I did just give a random card. It's not a random, is it? Give that back to me.
It is not. It is not.
Please don't screw me with the card you give me.
No, I'm just not gonna give you a fucking bird card. I'm gonna do this to maximize my options.
Oh, that works too.
Yeah, you're good. I'm not a
Okay.
horrible person. I'm just a
So that's my three actions. We pitched, we moved, and we battled. Then we go into evening. We can perform 1 point per different suit, and then 1 point per accolade thing. You already have an accolade, right? Yeah, you have a thing. So we'll perform there for 1, 2, 3, and +1 for his accolade,
Mm-hmm.
which is 4 points. Hey, we scored. Then I can give. I don't want to give. I'll give the bandits a point.
All right.
And sadly, still not in the lead. What in the world? So no cheers, cheers. Then we will draw 2 cards.
Okay, let's swap meet the Ooze.
Oh my gosh. Everyone's messing with me.
Hand disruption.
This is
baby.
random.
Not what I wanted to see. Yeah, you can just have that back. Okay.
I'll take those.
Yep.
You get
4
4
points.
points. Look at that nice little
Aw.
grouping.
Yeah.
Cute.
We will trap here.
Okay. If you punch Chameleander, I can punch the goats.
I'm planning on punching Chameleander. So I'm
Right,
gonna
goats need
spend.
punching.
Look, we're all bunched together. Everyone needs punching.
I'm gonna punch Chameleander. You want to ambush me?
I scored 4 points the last 3
No,
rounds.
go ahead.
Yeah, but you've got quite a bit of warriors out on the field.
Okay. Do I give you 2 points or do I negate? I'll negate your hits.
Cool.
We could just do that to do that.
Yeah.
Now I have no cards in hand, so can't defend against any other results.
Hmm.
So you only do up to that. Great. That's unfortunate. What else can I do? Move, build, recruit, battle. Like to trap, but I don't have the cards for it. We'll move this warrior across the way.
Okay.
I will take my last action. Take these back. We will use this trap and
That's a good one to use because I could do my mean thing to you. I could remove that one trap.
this trap to craft coins.
Ooh.
Ooh, fancy. That's a worthwhile nug.
I draw 3 cards.
Now do I need to be punished?
Oh my goodness.
Probably still. He didn't capture anybody, so he's not really going to get points at the start of his next turn. So
Yeah.
we don't need to worry about him for a turn.
I also have 2 cards.
Yeah. I'm not talking about. I don't need to hit your big top. I just need to hit your people, so you have less. Because you could recruit with one of those, and you'd have 4 actions, which is just probably about too many actions for you to have.
What is good though, Trippin, is that since the Ooze are ahead of you in score, you can use Clownish Combat defensively too. Get a card
Ooh.
so that you can.
Not if I have 0 cards in my hand.
That is true. If they engineer that situation, then
Just
yeah.
spread as much as possible.
Can we not do that? But that's cool. I didn't realize how much combat works on defense too.
Yeah. Both of my factions' abilities work offensively and defensively. Okay, cool. So I activated my comeback mechanism again, slimming up my score track. I can skip. I do think I am going to do the mean thing. So skip across this.
So I have a
and
question.
go
If
ahead.
I rephrased it to that you move them into a hideout, would that I'm just I'm not crazy about this interaction, honestly. I'm trying to figure out how to word it so that this doesn't happen. But
Okay, I'll refrain from doing it this time. Let's talk after or whatever.
right. Because
like,
my
I
intention
definitely have reasons for why I need to be able to escape.
From
because
a
of my one
forest.
guy.
Right.
Yeah.
From a forest. But it's okay.
Right.
I mean, if you want to do it, it's okay. We can play at rules as written, and we can discuss it later. It's not a big deal.
I mean, I don't care about winning. So like, if you want to do this because it's cool, do it because it's cool. That'll make me happy.
Doing it because it's cool. Going into here, and then since I have one more movement and skip, and things that prevent movement are nullified, I move right out.
I mean, hypothetically, then couldn't you just move into any forest and then move out of it if things that nullify movement?
I mean, the trap is the thing that put me in the forest.
Right, he doesn't have a way to get in the forest.
Yeah, but you don't have a way to get out either.
I do, because skip lets me ignore things that prevent movement.
But forest doesn't prevent movement. There's just doesn't allow movement. Those are different things, in my argument. But that's okay. We can talk later.
Yeah, let's talk later. Okay, cool. So we did it. I have no cards in hand. I'm just gonna attack this slime. Do you ambush?
No, go for it.
Okay, it's a pointeroo for me.
I'm gonna throw that. Let me just look at my board position. I'm gonna throw this on the thing and get rid of reclamation. I feel safe getting rid of that right now.
Second action, I'm gonna move here. And then I'm going to, so we'll end the turn there. I'm going to Charm Offensive, give a point to Bandits. And then I'm going to draw the cards. And then I will spend a bird card to boast to the birds.
Okay, great.
For 2 points.
So
where we need to be.
Pass the turn.
Yep. Whoa! What happened to those 3 cards? There they are. I am going to use all 3 of these to spread. I'm going to spread up here, and I'm going to get. I think I'm going to go with. I think I'm going to go with Caustic. So whenever a slime or an infestation are removed in battle, I deal an additional hit. Make it a little more punchy for you guys to actually hit my stuff. Nice. And then the other 2 come from the action thing. and they go here. They go here. So you can get these for points, but they also cost a warrior, basically.
Nice.
So that's all that. Then I'm going to recruit with this mouse. I will recruit down here. And then with my 4, count 'em, actions, we are going to do a move and attack the goats.
Okay. You have no cards, right?
I have 0 cards, and I deal an additional hit, so all 4 of these die.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
bankrupt.
real good.
That's
I didn't.
last,
I did not feel good
but
about
leader has
that,
four-
actually.
The leader has 4 points right here. You can get.
Well, the problem was spreading there, because I have to spread from my infestations. He keeps getting out of reach. I mean, I can go there and hit him right now, which is what I'm gonna do with the rest of my actions. But then we are going to do a slide up here.
Can you
You
slide
can't
out of there?
move. No, he's got 4 rule here.
Oh yeah, he's got full rule heal.
Slide.
Yeah, I can, but I just wanted to get this warrior, but so I'd have to slide, and then slide,
Sure.
and then I'd have 1 attack on him, which is probably fine. Actually no, because I could slide, and then I can slide, attack, and then attack. Okay, cool. Cool. Just making sure that this is exactly what I want to be doing. I can do 1 attack on him with 2 guys. Or I can do 2 attacks with 2 guys, or 1 attack with a shit ton of guys. You have a bunch of cards, though, so you're going to be able to deflect hits either way. So the 2 is probably better. Shit.
I mean, I can do 2 defensive hits in combat when I'm blending in too. So, like, you might just be getting 1 attack on me if you only take in 2.
Right. Okay, so then let me actually back up. So I still have, so that was my 1 action. So I still have 3. So I could go slide and then hit
Can
you.
you do that? This clearing doesn't have slide.
Oh
Can
yeah,
you
this one
move?
doesn't have a slide, so it'd just be a move and then a slide.
Okay.
Yeah. That still might be better. It's a move, and then I can still get 2 attacks on you, because I can slide out of here and attack.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so I will hit you, attack 1
All right, no
as
ambush.
part of a slide.
2/2. Yeah, I'll block those.
You're gonna block them and deal hits to me.
Yeah.
And then I'll attack you again, because why not?
Go for it. Yeah, you can have a point. That's fine.
Okay. And then I get a whopping 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I draw 5 cards. Ho ho ho! Those are cards. They definitely are. I don't know if they're good cards, but they are cards.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
I don't
your
know what my
engine
cards have to
has
do.
suffered all game, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't get more cards because I'm in last place. Nobody likes the show.
Nobody likes the
True.
show.
So I don't know.
I think stealing a card from Ooze is a good idea because they're, 5 points
Right.
away from winning.
Yeah, yeah, I would agree with that.
Now,
Also,
can I
very
steal
important.
cards, hold on one second. Does doing this, like, do I do extra hits or can I just do him here?
If you hit this here, it's
Yeah,
gonna
you
do.
tell me.
it's
do
gonna
not do extra hits when you do clownish combat.
right. You don't do extra, and it's gonna if you do remove this, it's gonna hit you back because of my caustic. The best way for you all to shut me down right now is to destroy this clearing because it loses me 3 points.
That's true.
Because it'll activate Death Rattle 3 times.
I mean, I guess I could recruit
If
twice.
you guys want to stop me in that way, I'm being very forthcoming with the way to stop the ooze because I oftentimes get messages from people being like the ooze are way too strong. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I do not have that experience.
Hit another spread.
Teach me your
Right.
ways.
Because at some point you have to spread out like this. Like otherwise you're only getting like 3 points a turn, which is just not enough to stay with the pack. So at some point you basically have to do this. And then
So let me think. If I recruit
the anvil
twice,
drops.
Endgamer, you should jump in the chat. There's
Yeah, I'm being dumb.
Oh no, you're okay.
Let's see.
There's just some interesting questions in there.
So I'm thinking about it. If I recruit twice into here, move, pitch, battle. Or I don't have to pitch. I can move battle. And so I'm pitched to right here already. So yeah, we'll do that. I feel like Thomas, I need to battling without doing hits doesn't do anything to stop him. Except take cards. Is that the best?
I mean, it's interesting because, like, I mean, what's best for you is to get a card. You're in last place. And it does, like, hurt him at least a little bit to lose a card.
Yeah, it'll hurt.
Okay, so I'm gonna recruit twice. Oh, it's only once per clearing though.
It is
right?
only once per clearing, yeah. They have very flexible recruiting, but that is the one constraint.
Right.
Darn. So then I can't get in there.
I mean, you just might need to work with your compatriots.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, it's just no,
if we're
it's
coordinating here,
it's number of actions. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need the 3. If I recruit, oh, hold on.
Yeah,
If I
sometimes as goats
recruit.
you just recruit to get an action, not to have warriors in a place you need them.
So I can recruit, and then move out of there, and then have 2 fights. One I could counter combat. Well, I would need both to get the most out of forming. And it's random cards now because he's in first, right?
That's correct.
How much does taking 2 cards away from him hurt him?
You can only take one, just once per faction.
yeah, once per turn, per faction.
Oh, okay.
It actually already hurts factions so much just taking one card.
Yeah, it's literally like for lizards or moles or the bandits or the ooze.
The one counter combat would give me the ability to perform, assuming it's a fox card. Lame. It's so few.
I mean, what you can do is you can spread out and just try to steal a card from, multiple people, hoping that you get the fox card you need.
Yeah, I could counter combat both bandits and ooze and not deal any damage.
The other thing to note is like Chameleander's in a very good position to win on that.
Yeah, but I can't really do much there either because I can recruit here and send 2 dudes over and then hit him twice, and he's got cards to probably block it.
Yeah, he has 2 cards to block 1 battle.
Yeah.
So I'll be very upfront about what's happening with Chameleander right now, where we're at as a designer. So right now, if I keep my 2 cards in hand and nothing else happens to me, I would need to draw 2 bird cards, and then I could 100% win. But that depends on the card draw. I do have Charm Offensive though, so that'd be like 2 bird cards out of 5 cards drawn. It's not
If
the
you
worst.
don't, if you don't get hit,
If I don't get hit, that's correct.
because can you hit him, bandits?
I do not have a good way to hit him now. I have 1 rabbit card, and I would need to use. Yeah, I would only get 1 battle in.
But also the thing we need to think about too is the Ooze.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ooze is definitely gonna win as well. We don't clear up time. So yeah, this clearing and this clearing are really the key points.
Because I can try to deal with text a little bit. I could move battle.
I mean, we can
And
hit
then-
Ooze, and then Chameleander doesn't have it on their turn.
Yeah. Okay, so we will. Let's see. We'll recruit twice. Put them up here. That gives me 7 dudes, which is 3 actions. Yep, 3. Now I can move.
Mm.
And we'll battle the Ooze.
Yeah, I'll ambush you.
Great. And now we die.
Rough.
Yeah, that was a real. When I drew that, I was like, "Ooh."
I can still take a card from you, right? Just not deal the hits.
Yeah, you can,
Yeah.
if you'd like to clownish combat.
Yeah, I will do that. I won't take the hits, or I won't deal the hits.
But you do
Then-
take the hit,
Yeah, I do take the hit.
so that guy dies. And it's random now, right? Because
It is
Yeah.
random.
There you go.
Sweet. Okay. So
Mhm.
now that I can't push the Ooze anymore, I think it makes sense to battle the bandits here.
You're battling the bandits?
He
I
wants
got it. Score
cards.
points.
But why? How does this score you points?
It gets
So I can
him
get a card, and then I can perform.
right.
That
But
makes
no,
it
not
very
here.
hard for me to police.
I'll battle you. I know, but I don't know what else to do. Like,
I mean, you can just punch me here. It's not as painful as punching me here, but it's still gonna hurt me. It still takes
He's got to perform though. Do you not have a fox card tripping?
I have a bird card. I can probably try to score more points, but I guess yeah, we'll hit the Ooze and the Fox cannon.
Wait, don't do it. Like if you lose 1 goat, you won't be able to perform. Don't let them talk
What
you
do you
into
mean
that.
why if I lose 1 goat? What do you mean?
You got to
You have
rule
to-
the clearing to be able to perform.
Oh.
Maybe you don't want to hit either of us then.
Well, I mean, I have an extra action. I might as well use it. I'm not going to deal hits. I'm just going to steal a card from you.
Great.
Or is that even worse for you somehow?
Yeah. Are you're saying you're gonna do it up here instead of down here? I see. Yeah.
Right.
The bandits, you'll be able to
Well,
choose what
I mean,
card to give.
it just means I can't police as effectively.
Yeah, taking cards from the bandits is rough. That's their entire action economy. Yeah, but
Yeah, mine too.
tomato, tomato.
Yeah, we'll battle you and see what happens
All right.
in the mouse clearing. And yeah, we'll just take the card and hopefully.
It's not random. You get to choose. So
Oh, I do.
yeah.
Yeah, because you're
it's-
not in lead league.
Oh,
Only
that
one.
is less painful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have this card.
But yeah, you'll still want to roll to see if you get a defensive hit tripping.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So that's all 3 of my actions for that. Now I'm not going to craft. I can perform, so I can spend 1 card per suit plus 1 per acolyte. So that would be, they both have acolytes, right? Yep.
Yeah, they both have
That's
accolades. Yeah.
that's 4 points.
Mm.
Which sends me to 22, which looks way better than it is. And then I can give another point. I'm going to give a point to the bandits.
Okay.
To do that. And then I draw because they still don't like the show. I'm performing, but they don't like it. I get 2 cards.
Those critics, they're hard to please.
Yeah, the woodland's tough.
all right. No ransom. I guess I could swap meet first. I kind of want to think out what I'm gonna do this turn. So that's that. Does that get me anything?
I mean, swap meet's never bad because you can always just
Yeah.
not take the card.
I'm figuring out who to take it from.
Who are you hitting? Because that's probably who you would look at and see if they have
I think
ambushes.
they have an ambush. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hitting the Ooze. I could see if they have an ambush. I guess I can search the deck quick to see if there's just one. Okay, we'll do it against the Ooze.
Okay,
Swap
so
meet.
it's just random, right?
Yep.
There you go.
So many card interactions, it's hard to remember.
Yeah.
That is
With these
still
actions.
a better card for me.
Yeah.
Got 2 swap meets going on and clownish combat. Definitely a lot.
All right. What can I do with this card? That could be useful. Okay, so I will take a move action and another move action.
Beautiful.
And then I will battle the Ooze here. Would you like to ambush me?
No ambush. Oh,
Oh,
that's
And
real.
I'll steal one of
beautiful.
those.
Yeah, you steal one. Yeah. Let me get that. Oh, you got it.
Got it. And then I will battle again in that clearing.
Yep. No ambush.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
So you do.
God tier rolls.
Yeah, you do take 1 hit from caustic.
He did.
Yep.
He removed
And I
it.
take one more Ooze Warrior.
Yeah, 1 more Ooze Warrior goes to you. And then I lose 3 points. 1, 2, 3.
Beautiful.
All of these get removed.
Even that one?
Yep, because it's connected.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
No, because it's very specifically ones that are not in a clearing with an infestation. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
oh.
it's a very scary death rattle. We're very scared about it. I'm gonna put 1 of them in there and get rid of velocity. I don't think I need that right now.
Yeah, that's right. That is how it's really crazy.
And then probably don't need volatile either. But actions will be useful. Okay.
Okay.
Ouch.
So now he's in a good position too, because he's got 4 points coming at the top of his turn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's how fast it can switch on the bandits. They're really good at hunting down cardboard, and they're very good at bursting near the end.
He's only got 1 card left though, and he's only going to be drawing 2. So he's completed his hand to do. Well, I guess he's going to be getting these 2 back, and then he'll
he'll
draw
get those 2
more. So
right.
he's in a pretty good
Right. It's
position.
probably I mean, depending on what the card is, you just use it to move and reposition your guys to slightly better.
That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna dom swap for the Fox card, and then use it to move one warrior over here.
Are you sure you don't want to move these guys? Because these guys are not protecting something right now.
But I get more clearings, right?
Yeah, that's
mean,
true. Yeah,
uh,
actually, that's a good point.
it's like
Because
two
there's no
guys in
hideout
one
here. Yeah,
clearing.
you can't. You'd have to just
Yeah.
move it there. Yeah. 100% right.
And then I draw.
I guess you could hypothetically move it up here, which would protect this hideout, which is fairly
But
weak. But
I'm not super worried about this one, right? Like there's no warriors, no ransom sitting here.
no, but you do lose a card whenever you lose a hideout. So.
Oh, sure.
And yeah, sniping
I
these
think
two is
that's-
pretty easy. So
I think that's fine.
How do you lose hideouts again?
to lose
Uh,
hideouts, you have to clear out all connected clearings of bandits. So if
I
you
mean,
took out this
Arsenic,
and
did
this,
you-
then this hideout would go away.
Okay.
Arsenic, if you had an extra card, I don't know what your hand looked like at the end there, but you could potentially have like changed. You could have potentially built a hideout here,
Yeah,
like moved it because
moved
this
it.
is a bit better protected than.
That is the other thing you could do.
That is true. That probably would have been the better move.
If you want, you still haven't really finished your turn. If you want to change to that, I'm okay with it.
I've already drawn my cards. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, the
Yeah,
learning game.
there are a lot of weird, sneaky things you can do near the end of the game where you're just
Yeah,
like,
I really like them.
thank you.
Yeah, they're fun. Okay,
When
let's
you don't
see.
get over policed, right, Theory?
Yeah, man, I've had terrible games playing the bandits. And I've had a hard time figuring them out, but I don't know. Arsenic has shown me the ways with some other factions too, so that's great. So yeah, let's see. I think we're heading over here, hang out with the goats a little bit. Yeah, I don't think I can. Yeah, I'd really love to craft something in Rabbit, but I can't get there with 2 moves. So just gonna hang out with the goats over here.
Don't you just need to be
Um,
in a clearing with me?
No, that got changed. I nerfed the crafting.
Oh, okay.
Now it's only crafting pieces in the clearing with Chameleander.
Huh.
I had one game where they like crafted like 3/4 of the items, and I'm like, this is too
This
much.
is maybe too much.
Maybe too much. So yeah, it got hard nerfed.
Good.
That's better.
No, that's awesome.
So we're skipping over here. We're gonna go ahead and cajole the goats. Goats, you can put a big top down if you want to, but I don't imagine you will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another way to yeet me into oblivion, if you want.
Right. I've got 2 actions left. I think I'm going to use them screwing over the bandits. I'm gonna move over here, and then we're gonna stroll with this warrior over here.
All right.
Okay, so that's that. Now we're to evening. I'm going to draw a card. Give a point to the bandits that I just screwed over.
Dang, why not me? Why not me? Hold on.
That's a good question.
I'm in last place. You're giving the first place guy points.
I know, but he won't stay there. It'll like make you guys have to deal with him probably, which might give me a chance at winning. So it's calculated. Bandits, take your point. I'm gonna go ahead and draw 4 cards. And if I draw 2 birds, then I win. But I did not. So the game continues. Oh wait, I should have only drawn 3 cards.
Right, because
but this bird was still part of that, so I did draw 1. I am so sorry. This should be part of the deck still.
Okay.
You're good.
Sorry, I'm so used to drawing, that many. Draw 2. Or yeah. So boast of the birds, place an ego, get 2 points, and that's my turn.
Yeah, the problem is you're so far away. I don't think I can police him. Like I can basically just this is like a recovery turn for me, which I maybe get up to like 25, 26.
I mean, all the policing that needs to happen is right here.
No,
Made it
I
very
understand.
convenient.
I'd have to mutate whatchamacallit again and slingshot through. Which I could do. How many points do I need to win? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a lot of fucking points. Can I gotta recruit dudes. I think I can only spread once, conceivably. And then use the other two to recruit. And then go there and fight, go there and fight. And then fight again. Because I am still aggressive. No. I'd have to go there and fight. So it'd have to be move, and then one fight. And then I still don't get to build. So I'm only drawing 4 cards.
I mean, it's rough. If we don't wipe the bandits out of that clearing, then they only have to make up 1 point. And you're already going to be scoring passively, so to make the goats have to do that, that's pretty.
Oh, no, I'm going to make the goats get... I mean, you...
I engineered this situation.
No, I know, and you can ignore so many hits is the problem. You'll be able to ignore...
Oh, no, I'm not... Oh, yeah, that's true. I am a problem, too, I guess.
You only have 3 points to win. Of course you're a problem.
I guess. No, that's true. It's true.
I could...
Doesn't he only need 1, technically, the bandits?
The bandits, yeah, technically only need 1 point to win. Which is bad.
So going back to like when I lose a hideout, I ransom all of the forests?
No, it's just that forest. So this will go away. Anything that was in there would get ransomed, and you would lose 1 card. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like, so he's got this one protected with all the dudes.
Right. Clearing this out would be, yeah, we would have had to all be working together to do that, and we did not.
I feel like I did my part. I moved 1 warrior.
You moved 1 warrior. There's 5 clearings. That doesn't help us at all.
So all he has to do on his turn is battle this thing. And
I was supposed to do 1/3 of the work,
Yeah.
but I only did 1/5 of it. That's what happened.
Right, and I can't yoink that away. I mean, I could protect it, so then he would at least need to fight through me. Like, that's maybe the better play, is I protect this, and you fight the Chameleander.
Sounds good to me.
I think that's my play. We'll see what happens.
On it now. This is a bandit game.
But the problem is, I don't think, then I can't spread here either. Like, I can't spread at all then. I just have to recruit. Which means that I'm stuck getting only 3 points. Really like to be able to spread once. I could do that. That'd be bad, though. Shit, man. This is really hard. I don't think I can puzzle out a way where I win, is the problem.
No.
I think I can just prevent you all from... I can slow down the game a little bit, and that's it. And hope.
That's what red factions do, usually, I think.
Alright. Well then, here is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna... Hold on. Can I... Ooh. Since I'm gonna be doing that anyway, might as well do point denial from other people. So I'm just gonna recruit here and recruit down here, and then I'm going to do a
So have you already spread slime?
Yep,
Okay.
I'm not spreading.
So you're getting 3 points this turn passively for having that much slime, right?
Yep, I will get 3 points. I am
Okay. Just wanted to
aggressive and caustic, so I can do a
Gonna give him a card.
Oh
Give
yeah,
him a card
he
for
has
going
that
across
there.
the
That's right. Wait, I have 3 actions anyway, so I can do.
Might as well move around it.
I can do slide. And then fight. Because why not? One. Ew, that's gross. Oh, shucks. I don't think I can build there safely now. I should have brought one more with me. Dang it. That's fine. That's fine. I just
I mean,
won't.
he only needs 1 point, so like, I don't know.
Right. And then I'm going to craft this, which lets me recruit a guy in a fox clearing.
Oh yeah, I forgot you have the weird
But
crafting.
it gives me 0 points.
Crafting, receive 1 less point, but place 1 warrior at an activated crafting piece.
Yeah. It helps. Helps a lot. And then I just get 3 points. 1, 2, 3. So I'm back to where I was last time.
Okay.
And I
think
draw
there,
4 cards.
I think there with RNG, I could have maybe won had you given me the charm offensive point.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh well, I'm glad I didn't then.
Let's see. So, can't craft that. I already have 4 dudes. So,
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be pretty hard to stop the bandits here, honestly. Even if we do take out that one hideout, he still is going to have 4 actions. So he could just like recruit even once into a clearing that has a point and then attack three
or if
times.
he just has a bag. I mean, if he has a bag, he wins the game.
Right. Which is why I crafted the crossbow. I was like, okay, let's get the crossbow at least out of there. I'm doing my part.
or a bait. If he has a bait or a bag, he wins the game.
Right.
Ooze, you also did 1/5 of the work. We're both slacking.
Right. I did a 5th of the work. You did a 5th of the work. I feel like the last 3/5 are up to the goats.
Are up to the goats? Yeah, that seems fair.
Seems fair to me.
Thinking I'm going to.
Oh shit! I forgot I had an extra action. I could have attacked him here. Dang it!
Ah, dang it.
Because I was gonna build with that last action and then decided not to. So I could have attacked this one. Ah, shucks.
So let's see.
Shucks.
I'm trying to think. If I recruit, I'm going to recruit here for sure. And then performing here gives me already 3 points plus the card, so minimum 4 points. Minimum 4 points. Which means if I recruit twice, I would have to challenge combat once. But I would have 4 actions, right?
You'd have to recruit twice to have 4 actions. I haven't been keeping track.
Right. So yeah, so I'd have 8 dudes, so I could recruit, and then recruit, and I could move, and then battle for a card, and then battle. Ooh, yeah. But it would have to be. Is it worth 1 less action and 2? There's the ambushes around too, which sucks. Is it worth 1 less action to be guaranteed to perform? Probably.
That's a tough call. Yeah, probably. I mean, to keep yourself in the game. I mean, it's tough
This is
because
the
you're
last
trying to
round.
That's yeah.
It's me swinging for the fences because like if the cards line up and I'm able to like knock out some of your stuff, I can win the game. Like I just need to get a card. Let's see.
Wait, are you trying to get a fox card off of me? Is that
Yeah.
what's going on?
Bird. Fox or a bird?
Fox or a bird? Okay. I'll tell you, I've got 1 fox card in my hand. And if you make me blend in first, I'm gonna get rid of it.
Right. So just remind me of that. So if I make you blend in first, I would ask you what you're doing first before I.
Right.
Uh,
This kind of
this
some
is
brain burn going on right now, huh?
Yeah.
this is so tough. Because like I could, but then it's just one battle, and you would if I just do one battle against you, you're obviously going to do the thing.
Right.
So I need 2 battles against you, assuming no ambush.
You know what? I'll be frank with you. I'm not gonna be blocking any of your battles, actually. As if I do, then I just give bandits a chance to win, I think.
Right.
You've got 2 cards. You'll steal 1 card from me. You could do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Okay, so
points.
we're
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, shoot. Yeah, I don't. Okay,
it's just so
I'll be
tough.
honest.
Like
I don't know what I'll do. If it seems like you might
right.
win by attacking me, I might block it.
I
Well,
mean,
It's a
it just
fine line.
depends on right. It's the cards. It's like, do I get 4 actions and have to spend 1? Or hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. I could pitch to here, like recruit here.
Oh,
No, because I need the fox. I need both of them to be in it. Ooh,
when you
because
pitch,
when
you
I pitch,
drag one in,
when I
though.
can when I can pitch, I can move one of them, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So let me map this out. I can pitch or I can recruit twice. Then I could pitch. Now I have to rule the clearing, right?
That's right.
To perform.
Each of your warriors counts twice, though, so that's
Pretty easy.
it is pretty easy.
it's easy to rule, but like then I want my guys in there. So like I could pitch twice. Hold on, because they count for 2.
Right.
Each warrior counts twice. Yeah.
Oh, sweet. That happened.
This
Okay,
is so
I
much fun
could-
listening to you figure out this puzzle because that is the puzzle of the
Because-
goats, like
Because
figuring out where everyone is.
if I leave the dude here, so let's see. If I recruit, which I can do, then that gives me 4 actions. 1 is pitch, move. That's 2 battles to get any card because I'd be in all the pairings. No, I need no because I need to perform using one. So that would give me a 3/4 chance basically of getting a card.
Well, what you can do is you can wait to pitch until the very end, see what card you get, and then pitch in that clearing.
There we go.
Yeah.
But I would need. The problem is I need both of them. So like, I can't pull.
Yeah, so hopefully you don't get mouse, but I mean, it would be 1 less point if you got mouse.
Right. Okay. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna recruit to here. At least I'm rolling for the win, or doing whatever thing for the win. In here with this card. Okay. Now, that gives me 4 actions because I have. How'd I get in there? But anyway, it doesn't really matter.
I don't know. I saw glitch card things.
So that gives me 8 dudes,
so
which
it
is
should be at the
4
top of the
actions.
screen. Yeah, whatever.
So then I can move here. That's 1 action. Then we're going to battle the Chameleander.
Okay, no ambush. Go for it.
Let's do.
Ooh.
Oh my god! What to
Okay,
do?
I am going to be blocking those because that's just a little too juicy.
Okay, well then I'm going to take a card.
This might just be handing it to the bandits, but shoot. Okay.
That's
take
the
a
sort.
card.
That's the end game we're in.
Yep. So, yep, random card. whichever one.
Yes.
And you lose
So I moved.
Be right
3
back.
warriors.
Oh yeah, you do lose 2
Because
goats.
it was 3-2.
Oh yeah. So I moved and I battled. I don't need to pitch yet either. So, because I got a pox
Alright,
card.
I'm here.
Nice.
And you can't block hits, but you do hits.
Yes.
That is right. Yeah.
And you're not defenseless. So the most I would get is 1 point from that battle.
Yeah. I mean, if you're certain you'll win, then attack me. But if you're not, maybe try to get rid of these bandits so that we can.
Well, I'm trying to make, so let's see. I'm going to get 4 points. Ooh. Or I'm going to get 4 points. Let's see, that'd be 5 from doing that. If I got another card, that would get me to 27. I just need more. Well, now I don't need this dude. So 4. That would get me to what, 28? What to do.
Yeah, I think it might be time to hit some bandits.
Punchy,
That's what I
punchy,
think.
punchy.
So just move and battle the bandits
Yeah.
and end at 26.
I guess that is what it comes down to. And then maybe the bandits come and hit me. Oh wait.
Well, it's
shoot.
either that or end at 27. Because it didn't quite work out. If you would have not blocked the hits, then I could have won the game.
Oh, of course. That's
Mhm.
definitely
Or,
why I blocked them.
right. Or if it would have been 3-0, I could have won the game. Like,
Yeah.
because I would have kept my dudes. So yeah, we'll just move. Since 1 point doesn't make much difference in the whole thing, we'll move, and then with the 4th action, we'll battle the bandit.
I'm going to ambush you.
Lame. And then we will perform over there. And that's worth 1 point, and then 2 points, and then 4 points, because he's got 2 of them.
So bandits got 2, so that's 2. Ooze has 1, so
One.
3, and then 1 for the card. 4. Cool.
4 points. Okay. Now I give up. I don't have to
You do have
give
to.
accolades, right? I
You
do.
Yep. So,
Me is probably your best bet. Because other than that,
Yeah.
the bandits just win.
they just went
Right.
automatically.
They literally just win. And I just get the point. So we won't do that. We'll make them at least sort of earn it.
Sure.
I'll happily take the point.
As I have it. Fine.
And you get a little thingy. I draw 2 cards. That was an interesting puzzle. That
Couldn't quite
almost,
get
so
there.
couldn't quite get there. There we go.
All right. We're going to start by swap meeting Chameleander.
Okay. I don't know if this card will help you at all, but oh shoot,
nope,
does it?
But I
Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, good.
no, I needed to make sure you didn't have an ambush.
That's fair. Ah,
So that is 4 points for the ooze, and then we will battle you here.
okay, you know what I got, so roll them 0-0s for me.
That's the
Ooh.
game.
You did it. Woo!
Dun, 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 dun. I forgot that like you can just get points off of you by just attacking if you have no cards.
Yeah. I'm the vagabond that you get points for policing. That's one way to look at Chameleander.
That game.
Yeah, GG. That was awesome.
Yeah, you could have king made your other faction by just letting me take the hits.
Right.
That would have felt bad.
Yeah, that was a hard fought bandit win. You were behind for a long time. And all of a sudden they just creep up. You're like, wait a second, when did the bandits come even with us?
Yeah, I mean, like I didn't really start scoring points until like turn 3 or 4.
Right, yeah.
Pretty, yeah,
That's so
they,
wild.
Yeah, and then they can,
Hard.
but then they very easily start getting like 4 to 5 points a turn, and you're like, oh shit, okay. Nice. That was a good one. I was so close with the oozes. It's just I probably should have defended this a little more, knowing how badly it could death rattle me.
Yeah.
Should have shifted some guys around a little better.
And
Yeah.
I scored what 26, and that with multiple turns of not performing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite
Yeah.
good.
Pretty okay. Man, so close.
Yeah. I think I probably
you-
also should have gone
They're awesome.
slightly more into actions than I didn't use like I only used caustic once and I only used reclamation once. So having some extra actions instead of those sitting there would have been probably better.
Yeah.
It's just move dudes around a bit. But
That was a much closer game than I thought it would be.
yeah, that was a very close game. That was really
I
well played,
saw
everybody.
my factions kind of like going up, and then your factions dragged us down, and it was beautiful. Can we hear from you, Trippin and Arsenic? Just your experience playing our factions.
Yeah, Trippin, you want to go first?
Yeah, it is I mean, that's a very tight action economy with the cards. You do every other cards, and you never have enough. It seems like it was fun. It felt sort of like, obviously the gameplay is way different than what they're trying to do, but to really focus on what you wanted to do, what you could do.
Yeah.
But it's fun. It's fun to play as. But it's a real challenge to figure out, can I even perform this turn? Do I need to perform? Do I hit for cardboard? What can I do? But it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. And so many things require cards. They're like, okay, do I recruit with this? Do I give extra accolades for this? Do I get extra points for this? You know, it's like
Right.
it's very, and you like usually have like 2 to 3 cards. And you're like, oh,
Yeah.
do not have
And
enough
it's,
cards to do all of the things that I would like to do.
Right. And especially with the Jeer thing being like, when you're in the lead, you get more cards. But when you're not, they're like, nah, you're good.
Right, you're fine.
And then the plus tokens on the accolades are so far away, which makes sense because they sort of need to be. But
Yeah.
that's tough to get to.
Yeah. I designed them to be able to steal from factions like ahead of them in score, and then near the end of development, I came up with this critics corner to give you more if you're in the lead, and that was just one of my favorite touches on that.
It's a really cool touch that you get rewarded for being ahead. It's like an anti-comeback mechanic.
Yeah.
Right.
And it makes sense thematically because like you would get like the denizens would like you more if you perform good shows.
Right.
Yeah.
Instead of just trash shows, which I was performing
Instead of
most
just
of the time.
garbage.
Nice. What about you, Arsenic? How was playing the Black Paw Bandits?
Yeah, really fun. I really like the balance that you were able to like weave into the faction in terms of like spending cards and revealing them.
Yeah.
That was a really fun puzzle to throw around in my brain. Yeah, and coincidentally, like I said earlier, like this faction is very similar to what I was designing. So I've had to deviate it from my initial concept quite a bit, but I really love what you've done with these guys.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. My favorite part actually is the placing, the match game of placing traps and like
Yes.
picking up the cards in your hands and being like, can I put them? No, I can't trap there. Oh, I can trap here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Those set those to aside, and
Yeah. Blocking off like certain paths and like knowing which traps will give you what crafting ability when you need it.
right.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Or, like,
balance.
just trying to like hem somebody in. Like it would have been cool for me to like try to hem you in a little bit more. I didn't do that.
I mean, you did a little bit by like, because you had basically traps on like all of these paths. So I was just like, I cannot go up here. This is not feasible for
Yeah.
me to go into like this section of the map because there's too many traps, and I was like, all right, I guess I'm gonna just hang out in the bottom.
Yeah, I'd love to play them on a different map that has a bit more choke points, which could like really hamper anybody coming into like a specific portion of the map, to
Yeah.
either hit you or just get to a different portion of the map.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
one of
think
the
it'd be
other
fun
kind
to
of
try it on that too.
really fun things about playing them on different maps is figuring out what are good forests for hideouts and what are kind of poopy ones.
Yeah.
And not only just like which are the most easily defendable, but what gives me access to the most. Like,
Right.
you can figure out like, oh, this is actually a really good setup on this map because it gets me access to everything except for like this clearing and this clearing. So it's like,
Right.
okay. So trying to figure that out for different what's going on with my tab key? Anyway, trying to figure that out for different maps is interesting.
For sure.
One interaction I wish we would have seen during the game
Mhm.
that is fun between the goats and the bandits is you can like pitch and then force some other warrior,
To pull through
walk
the trap.
across
Oh,
and
that's
then
so
trap 'em in.
evil.
Yeah, I was
But,
hoping
yeah,
that would happen. But
I mean, it helps the bandits a lot more than the goats, but it could
Yeah.
be fun.
It is possible if you're trying to police somebody to be like, yeah, let's throw this into the forest
right.
and get rid of a trap at the same time.
I can see how they can do well if your hand isn't like suited of one type, which I don't think most hands usually are, to have a more balanced suit distribution across
Right.
the map.
Right. I
'Cause
mean,
it
sometimes
took me a while to get any traps in this section.
yeah. It can be useful though to have like a lot of one just because you can move from those clearings. So even if you have your hand is like full of fox, as long as you have like one rabbit, you could like recruit a crap ton here and then move anywhere that's adjacent.
Yeah.
And then do the one attack that you have to do or something like that. And
Yeah, super cool. Yeah, I love
Yeah.
when factions can have that like difference in strategy, kind of like the going tall or going wide in lizards.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Did you ever get up to 7 cards? Or did you just hang at 6 most of the game?
I did get up to 7.
the
I
very
think it was
end.
the turn. I don't really remember, but I overstretched myself at one point, coming down and hitting you here in this clearing, which
Yeah.
meant that I burned through a lot of cards, and I didn't think it was worth it to try to get more traps out.
hmm
I think we were pretty close to the end of the game, so
Right. Near the
Trying to
end,
deal with what I
they start
had.
getting a little bit less useful in the end. That's where like at the
Right.
very end, you're just like, all right, now craft as much as I can.
Exactly.
Get these off the board, craft a bunch, and fight as much as I can.
Yeah.
All right. Well, awesome. That was a good game, everybody.
Yeah.
Great game.
GG.
Thanks for helping us showcase our expansions. Fun.
Yay! Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been
of
way
course.
too long since I got to play with some Hinterland stuff, so it's always good to get it on the board.
Heck yeah.
All right. For
Cool.
those,
Thanks everyone for
thanks for watching.
watching.
Those who are watching the stream, thanks for watching. For those watching at home on YouTube, give us a like and a subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, go follow Thuy, and comment down below on YouTube stuff you want us to play or interesting combinations of existing factions or just fun stuff. And other than that, ta-ta for now, and goodbye.